And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arlington Stadium here in Texas as we have the debut, the reigning, defending world's champion New York Yankees making their major league debut today in 1978. Again, a very took a long time for the first game to be played. They'll be playing against the Texas Rangers, I believe, in a two, maybe three-game series. They do play today and on Sunday. They could have a game on Monday, but I think it's just a two. It's Yankees Rangers, and it will be Ron Guidry on the mound for the New York Yankees and John Matlack for the Texas Rangers. Let's get you down Texas Rangers. Let's get you down to the field, and we'll go ahead and go over though what's been happening. Give me 1 second here. Again, we'll be rolling our own dice today. We'll be actually entering manual play instead of seeing the dice flash on the screen. Again, if you guys differently, let me know, and we'll play it a little bit. We'll play it differently than we normally would. So here we go. The Rangers defensively is going to be Oliver, Beniquez, Zisk. Again, that's a total of a 7. The best you can get is a 3. So that's not because that ends up being 6, 7. Ends up, or you can get a worse of a 12. So 7 out of 12 tells you it's not bad. Oliver's a 2, Beniquez is the 1, and Zisk is a 4. Low E rating, so makes them playable and right. Around the infield, it's Hara, Campaneris, Will, Hargrove, with Sundberg behind the plate. Again, you get the minimal number here and be a 5. But in defense here, their metrics ends up being a 14. So 14 out of a possible 20. You got a 4 in Hara and 3s in Campaneris, Wills, and Hargrove, and a 1 in Sundberg. So kind of a below average defense with range, I should say. The catcher will be Sundberg. He's a 1 -4. That will stop most running games. And then Willie Randolph will lead off. Will be Randolph, Rivers, Munson in left. Cliff Johnson, who could be an absolute horrifying catcher, is behind the plate. Chambliss at first, Nettles at third, and Dent at short. And let's play ball from Arlington Stadium here in Texas. Let's make sure we have all our charts ready to go and to play. Should be a good ball game. These teams really were good games with each other. Yankees usually play really poorly in Texas, so this is a great matchup to start the year. Guidry is probably one of the best American League pitchers. We'll see how he does here as he'll lead off with Willie Randolph. First at bat of the ball game for the New York Yankees in defense of the 1977 World Championship. And the swing is a foul out behind the plate. That's going to be Sundberg, makes the catch, 1 away. So a pop up behind the plate and the first out on that play. Here's Mickey Rivers. He's the guy that kind of makes this Yankee go. Got great speed. Here's a pitch from Matlack, lefty-lefty matchup. That's going to be a fly ball down the right field line. That's trouble. Back goes Zisk, makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. He hit it far. He hit it deep, not far enough, and he's out. Matlock's got some good numbers. Very tough to hit against. Here is Thurman Munson, the Yankee captain, 297 hitters, 6 home runs, 71 ribbies. Matlack, the warm-up. Here's the pitch. 5-6, struck him out looking 3 up, 3 down, go to Yanks. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Rangers coming up the bat. Yankees not Rangers coming up the bat. So it will be Hargrove, Campaneris, Oliver, Zisk, Hara, Bavacqua, Beniquez, Wills, Sundberg. Let's look at the Yankees defensively. Total of a 9 in range. Again, you can have a worse of a 12, tells you it's a below average. Pinella's a 3, Rivers a 2, Jackson's a 4, low E rating. So the range could be suspect, but he should get the most balls and not drop them at least. Around the infield is where the Yankees are going to be really, really good at. With Munson, they are an exceptional defense. With Cliff Johnson, it falls a little short. Nettles and Dent around the left, they're a 3 together. Randolph and Chambliss around the right, they're a 3 together. So they have a total of a possible 6 in the middle infield with a possibility of a 16. So that is well above average. Cliff Johnson, 4E16 plus 2. So we try to avoid the catch-X with him. He's doing the catching while Munson is your DH. Ranger lineup is Hargrove, Campaneris, Oliver, Zisk, Hara, Bavacqua, Beniquez, Wills, Sundberg. First pitch to Mike Hargrove. He was just getting in the box, and here we go. That's going to be a line drive base hit for Mike Hargrove, so he doesn't waste any time. He gets on with a single. Let's see what kind of speed Hargrove has. Do we want to run? Again, with the quotient now between Guidry and Johnson, it ends up being only a -2 on the first number for Hargrove. Let's take a look what he is. It looks like he's going to be about 1 to 13 if he goes anywhere. If he gets the lead, he's not starred, though. He gets it on a 7, picked on a 9-10. So he has to get his lead in good opportunities, but he also has to be a bit risky because he gets picked. Here's Burke Campaneris. My guess here is the bunt. So let's go ahead and probably bunt. Yankees will play the corners in looking for, and that should drop him down rating. He'd be a B. Let's go ahead and run the bunt and see what happens. Here's the bunt. Oh, no, don't steal. Hang on one moment here. Let's go ahead and run the bunt. Here we go. Gets it, and it's a good bunt. Oh, no, he fouled it off. So Campaneris now. You're going to try to stay with the bunt here. Here's the bunt again. He popped it up. Oh, my goodness. Campaneris popped up the bunt. There's one away. Boy, he's a B bunter, and he popped it up. So Guidry came off the mound like a cat. Now here's Al Oliver. What a fantastic hitter he is. 2-12, foul out behind the plate. Cliff Johnson, the big man, throws the gear, waits for it, and makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. So Oliver fouls out behind the plate. There is 2 outs now. And now here is Richard Zisk. 262, 22 home runs, 85 RBIs. Guidry looks in, gets the sign. Zisk with a ton of power. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a pop up to short. That's Dent. Waits for it. Makes the catch. And the side is retired. We played 1 inning here in Arlington. Yankees nothing and the Rangers nothing. Yankees nothing, Rangers nothing. We're just getting started here at Arlington Stadium. So we now go back to the ballpark here. And here's Reginald Martinez Jackson. Matlack looks in. Reggie steps up. Here's the pitch from Matlack. And that is going to be a strikeout for Matlack. He went for the soft stuff away, and Jackson chased it 1 away. So 1 out for Jackson. And now here is Lou Piniella. So Piniella steps up. Matlack looks in. And the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball left field. Oliver should get to this. He will he'll range over. Oh, I don't want to drop a 20, so we need to pick that up. Something I do need to invest in is more dice like that. Here we go. That's going to should be an out. So let's see what the roll was to the left fielder. So let's see. Give me 1 second so we can replay this correctly. A left field X. Where is the left field? 5-11. So it's a 5-11. Oh, wait a minute. That's no longer done. I have to do it my way. So left fielder X. He'll get to it on the 7. That's not a problem. And 4, he's an E5. An E5 is an error on 4, 14, 18. That is a 6. That's a fly ball to left field. Catch is made and retires him 2nd out. Piniella retired on a fly ball to left field. And here's Big Heathcliff Johnson. He's in the lineup for his power versus left-handed pitching. So here it is. Here's Matlack to Cliff. 110. That's a single on a 1. That is a 6. That's a line drive. Side is retired. Line drive to short. 3 up, 3 down. Go to Yanks. We go to the bottom of the second. Is no score between the Yankees and Rangers. So bottom 2. The Rangers will now set up their middle part of the order. Toby Harrah, excellent ball player. Good shortstop, middle infielder. Let's make sure we have everything like we want here set up. So it'll be Harrah followed by Bavacqua and Beniquez. Here's a pitch from Guidry. That's going to be a fly ball center field. That'll be Rivers. Puts the glove up, makes the catch, and there is one away. So one out. Now here is Kurt Bavacqua. You want a great name for Scrabble? It's Bavacqua. He's a designated hitter today. Right-handed swing against Guidry. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Slider away. Guidry had him perfectly placed, and that is 2 outs. So again, Gator with the perfect pitch. 2 outs. So again, Gator with the perfect pitch. Here's Juan Beniquez. He's kind of been a Yankee, been all over the place. Red Sox, always a good fielder, and he can always swing a bat pretty well. Here's a pitch from Guidry. That's going to be a strikeout again. Slider away. Guidry has 2. We play 2 here in Arlington. Yankees nothing, Rangers nothing. So now it's going to be Chambliss, Nettles, and Dent. We're starting to get it to the end of our April 8th block of games. Coming up after this, or coming up hopefully sometime tonight, Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll go to the West Coast and finish the block off. So here's Matlack against Chambliss and the pitch. That's going to be a single to center field for Chris Chambliss. What a ball player Chris was. Big hit for Chris. He'll be on a first and nobody out. Matlack the +3. -2. So that's a -3 on Chris Chambliss's first number. Is he starred? No. Gets it on a 3, though. Do we try it? 50% on a 3. Does he get... Ooh, he got a 4. He was a little froggy there. Here's Greg Nettles. Again, these are the first at-bats of the year. Yankees not getting started until this Saturday. Here it is. That could be a big swing. That's a fly ball down the right field line. That's trouble. Back goes this. Looks up. It's gone. Greg Nettles on a 1-8. It's a home run 1-10. That is an 8, and that is gone. So Nettles, 2-run homer, and the New York Yankees lead 2-0. That's what the Yankees needed. They did not score in real life in this game. They lost 1-0, I believe. So now here's Bucky Dent. He'll get a nickname in Boston at the end of this year. So here's the pitch from Matlack. 5-6. It's a strikeout. Dent watched it on the inside corner. So Dent will go back to the bench, mumbling on that one. And now here's Willie Randolph. He's 0 for 1. Willie, along with Rivers, makes this Yankees tick. He's a good hitter with great on base. Here it is, the pitch. Ground ball to Hargrove. He's a 3, which isn't bad, but the E22 can cause some problems. We'll see what he does with it. Oh, it's a 3. That could be a base hit. He could have let that one go. 3, always 3 on a 3. That is going to be a base hit. No doubt about it. That is a single 1. And then it's a 12. Then it's a 12 on a 22. 12 on a 22 is an E1. So he goes to second on the air. Hargrove had it, throws it over Matlack's head, and Randolph will take second base. So that's what the Yankees need to do. They need to kind of take advantage of things. So an error on the first baseman, Hargrove, gets him a second base and see if they can now extend the inning. So here is Rivers. 2-run homer by Nettles has given the Yankees the lead. Here's a pitch from Matlack. 3-8, ground ball down the first. This time Hargrove has it. He noticed the speed. Here comes Matlack and takes the throw. Got him. So that's it. So Randolph will go to third. But that side is retired. We go. I'm sorry. That's 2 outs. Here's Munson. So Munson, the batter. Let's see what he wants to do. Do I want to ground ball to Hargrove? We'll get the runner across. Runner on third and 2 outs. Here's Munson. Matlack from the stretch, trying to get the big out this ball game. Get Thurman out. 3-7 ground ball hard to short. He had a bullet right at Campaneris. He picks it up, throws him out. Side is retired. So the runner had to stay where he was, thrown out by the shortstop. Yankees leave a runner on third, but they score 2. New York 3, Texas nothing. Let's go ahead and Take a look at chat and see what's going on this evening. It's very quiet so far at the ballpark. And now here is Bump Wills. His first at bat, of course, the son of Maury. Switch hitter, batting from the right hand side. And that's going to be hit a ground ball to third. Nice play by Nettles. He's got it. Picks it up, throws him out, and a nice play there by Greg. All that stuff back on the ground. Nettles played it perfectly, one away. Here's Sundberg. Sundberg, really good catcher out there. Fine catcher. Left-handed Guidry on the mound. That's going to be a strikeout for Sundberg. Again, the slider away. So Ron Guidry must have his slider going perfectly today for all you people at home. 2 outs, and here's Hargrove. 1-for-1 the ball game with us to commit the error so we can put the 20-sided die down. Here's the play to first. That is a 13 on a 20. 13 on a 20 says, oh, an error on it off. That's something he doesn't commit on. So Hargrove will reach and extends the inning. So 1 base error on Willie. So the Rangers will continue the inning with Campaneris here. 0-for-1, popped up a bunt in a sacrifice bunting situation. Guidry from the stretch, 2-0 Yankees. Here's the pitch. That's going to be struck him out looking. Guidry on the inside corner, and side is retired. We go to the 4th. It's New York 2, Texas 0. Jackson, Piniella, and Johnson, the bat for the Yankees here in the 4th. Good ball game going on here at Arlington Stadium. Hot night here in Texas. And now here is Jackson, struck out his first time up. Matlack has struck out 3, giving up a couple hits. And there's a hard ground ball, the second, picked up by Wills. Got it, throws him out 1 away. So far, the Yankees batters are just swinging. They're making this be a very fast game. Here's Lou Piniella. He's 0-for-1 so far. Matlock looks in, gets the sign and the pitch. That's going to be that's a liner. And oh, what a play by Campaneris. He went to his left and made a nice catch. Wasn't easy. He had a step to his left. And he almost had to go further. It almost got by him. So sorry about that. 2 outs, and here's big Heathcliff Johnson. Heathcliff against Matlack and the pitch. 6-9, fly ball center field, not deep. Beniquez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees go down without even a peep. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's New York 2, Rangers 0. 2-3-1 for the Yanks. 0-1-1 for the Strangers. Here's Oliver, followed by Zisk and Hara. Guidry on the mound. Here's the pitch. That's a fly ball center field. That's Rivers, makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So one out there, getting the pitches he's needed, getting the tough hitters out. And now here's Richie Zisk. Tough man, the pitch dude's got a ton of power. Here in Texas, ballpark singles 1-7, home runs 1-5. Guidry with the windup. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strikeout for Zisk. So he has 5. This time Zisk went swinging. He went out of the strike zone for that one. And now here's Toby Hara. He flied out his first time up. 2 outs here in the 4th. Guidry looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Hara. And that is a strikeout for Guidry again. He has 6. We played 4. The New York Yankees lead 2-0. So Guidry pitching absolutely filthy. New York, 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 error, while Texas, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Top of the 5th here. Here's the pitch. That will be a fly ball right field. That is going to be Zisk. That could be trouble. He's going to have to make a run for it, or it's going to drop in. And it dropped in for a base hit. There is no error. That is going to be a single for Chambliss. He's a 4, so 1-11 is a single. So he gets on. Chambliss is on with nobody out. Again, Zisk didn't play him deep enough or played him too deep, and the ball dropped in front of him. So now here's Nettles, 1-for-1, long 2-run homers last time up. Here's the pitch again, and that's a strikeout call. So Nettles walks back, another strikeout for Matlack, his 4th, and again caught him on the inside corner. Now here's Bucky Dent. Runner on first, one out. Matlack from the stretch, then struck out his first time up. That's going to be a line drive. Oh, it caught Chambliss off the base, flips it back to Hargrove, and he got a line out double play. That will do it. So line drive to the second baseman. Wills has it, tosses it back to Hargrove, and that is the end of the inning. We played 4.5 here in Arlington. Yankees 2, Texas nothing. Yankees 2 runs on 4 hits, while the Rangers no runs on 1 hit. Here is Bavacqua, Beniquez, and Wills against Guidry. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strikeout. Another strikeout. Strikeout number 7. So a big strikeout there. Here's Beniquez. Beniquez 0 for 1 the strikeout. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be a line drive caught by Dent. 2 outs. Hit right at him. Didn't really have to move. That is 2 outs now. Single won the 9, rolled the 17. So now 2 outs in the 5th. And it will now be Bump Wills who's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a strikeout for Bump Wills. 8 strikeouts for Guidry. We played 5, 2-0 Yankees. Top of the 6th, Ron Guidry coming off the mound. And it looks like his slider is having opening day. There's no opening day jitters for Gator here. So now it will be Randolph, Rivers, and Munson against Matlack here in the 6th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a walk for Randolph. He's on. Let's see what that does. So +3, -2, -2. Again, it's a +3. 80% for Randolph, so he might try this here. Let's go ahead and look at the stolen base option. Let's see what he gets. 5 and 6, he gets the lead. Here it is. No, rolls the 10, does not get the lead. So now not being able to get the lead, -4, -4 +3, and that turns his number really small. Here's Rivers and the pitch. 3-9, flying drive to first baseman. Hargrove with the catch, and Randolph had to stay where he was at. Boy, that was close to becoming another line out double play option. 1 away here in the 6th. Here's Munson. He's 0 for 2. Struck out and grounded out. And the pitch. 3-7. Ground ball to short. That's an easy play. Campaneris to Wills to Hargrove. Double play. 6-4-3. So 6-4-3 on that one. Yankees are now out in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's still 2-0 Yanks. 2-4-1 for the Yanks. 0-1-1 for the Rangers. So now will be Sundberg, followed by Hargrove and Campaneris here in the 6th. 2-0 Rangers. Guidry on the mound in the pitch. That will be a line drive. Caught as a base hit. Sundberg just gets it through, and that is the second base of the ball game for Texas. So Sundberg is on, and now here's Mike Hargrove. He is 1 for 2, singled and reached on an error. So now Guidry from the stretch, runner on first, and nobody out in the pitch. Ooh, caught the dive. Good reflexes there, saved the dive from going to center field. And let's do it again. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be, a line drive to deep right field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be off the wall. So a double for Hargrove. And let's see if they'll score him. So Rivers a +1. See, and were they holding him? Yes, -1. So that will be an even. So it'll be 1-11. They will hold them. So a double. So a double to center field. So second and third. So now second and third, nobody out for Campaneris. Yankees will play the infield in. They want to stop this run. They don't want to give up an easy run. Guidry from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a 3-11. Pops up to short. Oh, my. Is there. Makes the catch, and that is a huge out. So now here's Al Oliver. So Oliver 0 for 2, fouled out and fouled out. Foul and a fly out. Guidry from the stretch. Again, infield, then trying to stop the run from getting in. 2, 3, line drive, second baseman right at Randolph, runners hold. So 2 outs. Again, looking to get a run across, and Guidry coming up strong. And now here is Zisk with 2 outs. Doesn't lose on anything on a hit or clutch, so he's basically an even guy. Guidry from the stretch. On deck is Hara. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a line drive base hit. This should tie at a single, 2 stars. Here comes Sundberg. Here comes Hargrove. And Richie Zisk has knocked in 2. So a single knocks in both, and we have a tie ball game. So now here's Toby 0 for 2. Rangers tie this game in the 6th. Here is the pitch. 4-6, and that's going to be a liner. Oh, that should be a base. That's a 6. Either way, that's a base hit. That is a 6. That's a base hit, so he gets the job done. Hara with the single. Zisk stops at second, and the Rangers getting some extra hits. First and second, 2 outs for Bavacqua. Guidry working from the stretch. 2-2 ball game here in the 6th. Guidry suffering, trying to get through this game now, trying to get through the inning. 6-10, 5 ball center field. That is Mickey. Mickey, 2E10 should be able to be made. Let's see if he gets the play on it. No, that's a 2. No error on it, but it will drop in for the Rangers. It's going to be a 2 on a 2. That's a single 2. Zisk scores. Hara moves to third, and the Rangers lead it 3-2. So a big single there, and the Texas Rangers have scored the go-ahead run. And that will send Hara to third. Oops, did not do that right. Let's see. Hang on, folks, 1 second. Let's redo that play. So single 2 will get Zisk home, and that run then will go to third. First and third, we're continuing on. So here is Beniquez. 3-2 Rangers here in the 6th. So Guidry doesn't want to come out this game, trying to make it through this. Here's the pitch from Guidry. That's going to be a catch X. No, that's Cliff Johnson. So Cliff Johnson, 4E16. Does he come up with this? Yes, he does. What a play by Cliff Johnson. He'll come up with the initial play, but now let's see if he does not commit the error. So 20 on a 4 is a G2 with 2 outs. He is an E16. There's no error on a 16, I believe. And, no, there's not, but there's 6 other options. So he's the worst possible error. But Cliff Johnson makes the play, throws him outside, is retired. But the Rangers get 3. We go to the top of the 7th. It is 3-2 Texas. Give me 1 second here, folks. Just taking a quick minute here. Try to take a little drink and see if that helps. Top of the 7th. Jackson followed by Piniella and Johnson top 7. Here's the pitch. 3-8, a single for Jackson, his first hit of the year. So Jackson needed that one. Matlack still out. And now here's Lou Piniella. He's 0 for 2. Matlack from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball third. He'll go to second. He'll go to first. That's a double play. Piniella, 2 outs for the price of 1. So Piniella is out and Jackson is out. So 5, 4, 3. Now here's Cliff Johnson with 2 outs, top of the 7th. Matlack looks in, gets the sign. 1-9, struck him out. Big strikeout for Matlack. Seventh inning stretch here in Arlington. Texas leads by a run, 3-2. For the Rangers, it'll be Wills, Sundberg, Hargrove here against Ron Guidry here in the seventh. Here's the pitch. That will be a fly ball left field. That's going to be Piniella. Makes the catch, and there's one away. And now here's Sundberg, 1-for-2, runs scored. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a single, 1-7-12. Bucky Dent with the play, 2 outs. So that'll be a line drive to your shortstop, or 6. So with 1 out more in the inning, here's Hargrove. 1-7, ground ball to first. Out 3 up, 3 down, go to Rangers. We go to the 8th, still 3-2. It is still 3-2 Texas. One second here. Ground ball, first base. And now the Yankees will step up for Johnson, Nettles, and Dent. Left, right against John Matlack. Matlack gave up a home Nettles in the third. Rangers came back with the pitch. That's going to be a fly off center field. That's Beniquez, 1E12. We won't worry about the 20-sided die. That's an auto. And there's no error on the 8th. So that's a center fielder away. 1 out. Off hitter off the bases. And now here's Puff Daddy, Greg Nettles, big bombing home run back inning. Matlack looks in. Here's the pitch. That will be a line drive to the second base. So with 2 outs, here is Greg and here is Bucky Dent. Dent so far in the ball game is 0-for-2. Here's the pitch, and I'll be a strikeout for Matlack. Retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's still 3-2 Texas. So let's see here. So in the bottom of the 8th, Texas 3-6-1, while the Yankees 2-5-1. So we're almost done here. Guidry pitching a heck of a ball game. Yankees could pull it off here in the 10th. Campaneris a swing, and here we go. And that's going to be a ground ball to short, picked up by Dent, throws them out, 1 away. So 1 quick out here in the 8th. Guidry just got some bad luck early. Yankees trying to fight back, and it's going to be Al Oliver. Oliver 0-for-3. Here's a pitch from Guidry. And that's going to be a pop-up to second. That's Randolph, makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. So that's 2 outs. 2-8. Let's see, which team are we doing here? So 2-8 will be a ground ball. Sorry, be a ground ball to first. So let's make sure I have everything here. Ground ball. So it's a ground ball to the first baseman. With 2 outs in the 8th, here's this. 1-for-3, 2 RBIs. 2 outs in the 8th, here's this. 1-for-3, 2 RBIs. 5-10, ground ball to short. That's Dent. 2E14. Oh, Dent should be able to make this play. We'll take you to 9th. Yankees need something. 10 gets him. 13. 13 out of 14. We're going to have to look that one up. Stand by. We're going to have an instant replay review. That could be close. 13 on a 14. No, on a 14 is 4, 15, 17. Got him. retire the side. So Dent with a nice throw. Rangers go 1-2-3. Last licks for the Yanks is Texas 3, Yankees 2. So ground ball to the shortstop. Yankees come up for one final attempt. And it's back to the top of the order again. Randolph, Rivers, and Munson. So really, if you look at it, he has pitched to 27. So really, the minimum. Yankees had that big two-run homer by Nettles back in the third. Texas with three in the sixth. Yankees down to the last three outs. And we'll see if they can pull it off here in the ninth. Can they get the opening win? Again, remember, real life, they didn't win this one in real life. So we'll see if they can do it. Last opportunities. Here is Dent. Randolph starts 1-11 is going to be a single. Yes, base hit Randolph. So Randolph is on, gets a single on a 1-12. That's a 10. So the backslash works for the backslash does work for super advanced. That's a single 1-12. Roll to 10. And now let's see what they do here. +3, -2. Again, it's going to be -3 for Randolph. He's a 2-6 and makes him again high numbers. Let's see. Does he go for it? He gets the 6. He gets the lead. So Randolph gets the lead. He'll get the go on the 1-16. He gets thrown out here. He's going to get some. He got it. Stolen base, Randolph, and they get a chance. So Randolph with a stolen base. Doesn't happen a lot, but this time he got one. And now here's Mickey, 0 for 3 in the ball game. Matlack trying to get out of this one. Yankees with one last hope here. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a popped up. Oh, he throws the bat down. He had a big chance. Harrow waits, makes the catch. And oh my goodness, he had his opportunities. Popped it straight up the elevator shaft. One away, and here's Munson. Munson on the day, 0 for 3. One run first and one out. Matlack from the stretch. That's going to be a ground ball back to the mound, picked up by Matlack. Loosens, throws them out, and there's 2 outs. Down to the last batter, and I think it's probably going to be Jackson here. Hang on. Oops, this should work. So give me 1 second. Just writing these last stats in. Here we go. 2 outs, runner on third. Yankees 90 feet away from a tie. Texas 1 out from a big win. Jackson the batter. Matlack looking to win it. From the stretch, is this ball game going to be over? 4-7. That's a single for Jackson, and we're tied. Yankees got a big hit. Jackson knocks him home, and we are tied at 3 as Gossage gets up in the Yankee bullpen. So now here's Lou Piniella, 2 outs. Matlack from the stretch and the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball back to the mound. Good play from Matlack. Gets it, throws him out, and the side is retired. So Piniella is out. He'll go to second, and then, hang on 1 second. He's out. So he's out. Side retired. Game tied at 3. Guidry it will be Gossage. I was kind of planning on that. So Goose will come in. Goose. So here is Gossage. So now here's Hara. Hara against Gossage, and the swing. That's going to go all the way out. Ooh. Is that another blue die? It is. So he'll take over for the other blue die. Go ahead. Dice overboard here. Here's the pitch. 5-5. Struck him out. Gossage with a big K. Can we get extra innings here? So now here is Bavacqua with 1 out. Right-handed hitters, Bavacqua on the swing. 3-5. Struck him out. Pair of strikeouts there. So Goose is on the loose here in New York at least. 2 outs. And now here's Beniquez. Rangers one last hope. Game tied. Here is the pitch from Gossage. And that's going to be a walk, and the go-ahead runner is on. And now let's see if it got speed. So give me 1 second. So 6-3 is a walk. So walked him. So they will put a 2-out base runner on. And Beniquez was Bavacqua. Ooh, no, it was not. Hang on. Bavacqua's going to swing. My fault here. Let me undo that one. So we'll go undo. So Bavacqua went first. Beniquez up. Ninth inning. Let's see who texts. Ooh, they don't want to get rid of a one defender here. He's got stuff in that two column. Beniquez will swing. Gossage from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 5-7. Ground ball to second. That is Randolph. 1E20. Cannot commit the hit. Does he not commit the error? Oh, that is again an 11. What did we roll last time? It's an 11 on a 20. It's an 11 on a 20. On a 20, there is no 11. Throws them out. We'll play extra innings just like they did in real life. So ground ball, free baseball here at Arlington Stadium. It is tied at 3. So he's out. Bavacqua on the second. So now we go to extra frames, and Matlack will probably be. What was that? 2 outs. It's 2 outs. Sorry. Here's Bump Wills, runner on second with 2 outs. Here's Bump. Can he win the ball game here and send everyone home happy? 5-9 struck him out. He did not. Gossage with the big strikeout. Now we'll have free baseball. We go to the 10th, still tied at 3. And yes, that will be a new pitcher for John Matlack. So who is going to go for the Rangers here? I kind of like Steve Comer. So Comer will be the new pitcher for the Rangers. He's a starter / reliever. He'll pitch to Johnson, followed by Chambliss and Nettles. Here's the pitch. 6-4. That's trouble. That's a triple or double. It's a double for big Heathcliff Johnson. So a double for Heathcliff Johnson. A big double leads off the game. So now it's going to be Chambliss. Runner on second, no men out. Yankees trying to get a big run here. 3-9. And a base hit for Chambliss. Yankees will take the lead 4-3. And a huge hit it is. Knocks the runner home and scores. So it's 4-3 New York in the 10th. And here's Nettles, a big 2-run homer back in the second, and the pitch. That will be a single 1-4. That's a 13. That's a line drive to the shortstop, and there's one away. We'll see if the Yankees decide to stay with Gossage or not, or they go with like Sparky Lyle in this situation. Here is Dent and the pitch. That will be a line drive to second baseman. That's 2 outs. So here's Randolph. Singled his last time up, started the rally. We'll see if they can get something late here. Here's the pitch. That'll be deep drive center field. That's a double for Randolph on a 6-5. That'll send Chambliss to third. Let's see what kind of odds he gets. +2, +1. That's a 1-15 for Chambliss to score. He's going to try to score. He is safe. It's a double for Randolph and an RBI. So it's a double. Chambliss will scores. And the Yankees add another one in. So now here's Mickey Rivers. So the Yankees with a little 10th inning magic here. 6-10, 5-ball center field. That's Beniquez. 1E12. There is 2 outs. Nothing to be worried about there. There's no error on the 7, and flies outside, retired. So end of the inning, but the Yankees score 2. We go to the bottom 10th inning. Yankees with the lead, 5-3. So now it's Gossage. He stays out there. He's going to see if he can go and not be tired. Here is Sundberg, followed by Hargrove and Campaneris in the pitch. 6-5. That's a shot in the gap. It's going to get caught. Double 1-5. It's going to be a fly ball center field. Sundberg retired. And a big play to start the inning. So now back to the top of the order for Hargrove. 1 away, down by 2. Need to get an inning started somewhere. 5-6 struck him out on the inside corner. Gossage painted the inside corner. Gets the second strikeout. Last ups for Texas, and it's going to be Bert Campaneris. And Campaneris, a light hitter. We'll see if the Rangers can go to somebody on this bench. Who do you go with to get in the game? So let's see. What are we going to do? Oh, boy. So we can bring a hitter up, yes, but that will be a problem for Yankees. Or who do they have on O'Hara? He could probably play short. He can. He's playing third. So we're going to go ahead and make the move. We'll go to, let's see where the power belongs here in this team. We'll bring John Lowenstein in. So Lowenstein will swing for Campy here. So down by two, they need to get people on. Here is the pitch. 4-6, struck him out. Big strikeout for Gossage, 2 away. So that's, oh, wait a minute. 4-6, struck him out. That's the ball game. And that's the end as the New York Yankees put this away by the score of 5-3. Let's go over and get your final recaps. Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. Texas, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Gossage goes to 1-0, pitches 2 innings of no-hit ball, 4 strikeouts. Guidry, a no decision. Matlack, a no decision, goes to complete 9, 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Comer goes to 1/3 inning, gives up 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned. 27,000 at opening night here in Arlington. Yankees win it, and they'll go to 1-0. Texas goes to 0-1. 5-10-1 for the Yanks. The Rangers are 3-6-1. Let's look at another game in our future and see what our crystal ball tells us about this day, 1978. We will then go. It will be a Saturday. I believe we'll stay early. It will go back to Tiger Stadium, an afternoon game between the Blue Jays and the Tigers, and then we'll head back to California, Hotel California. Twins, Mariners, A's, and Angels. That's Nolan Ryan on the mound. And then we'll head to Sunday, April 9th. We're almost done 2 days on the schedule, folks. We want to thank a lot of people who do make this telecast possible. And if you are one of them, please like, please subscribe. I thank you so much for being here this late afternoon with me. Again, this is Mike. We'll talk to you later. Yankees win. Yankees win. They win the home opener in 1978, a rally in the 9th, and then winning it in the 10th.